Valentine's Day around the corner, love is in the air. This certainly can apply to the workplace as well. In fact, a recent Career Builder survey found that nearly 40% of employees have been romantically involved with a coworker. Of those who dated someone from the office, about 30% ended up marrying their office sweetheart. Realistically, the development of interpersonal relationships at work is inevitable. While not unlawful, these relationships could spell disaster for a workplace. This is especially true if the romance is between a supervisor and a subordinate, or if it involves employees who then go through a bad breakup. These relationships are likely going to disrupt the office, adversely affect teamwork, decrease productivity, and even lower morale. They could also lead to claims of favoritism or even sexual harassment or discrimination. So, what can employers do? Quite a bit, actually. First, decide what you want your company policy to be, and place that policy in your handbook. You might decide to rely on your company's sexual harassment policy rather than having a specific policy on dating or relationships. Or you may want to go with the more recommended route and have a policy that allows consensual office relationships as long as they don't involve a supervisor-subordinate relationship or create any kind of conflict of interest. Or you could have a strict policy wherein all office relationships are prohibited. Second, once you've decided on your company's policy, determine how you'll handle enforcement of that policy. Do you want to require employees to disclose the relationship to their manager or HR and potentially discipline employees if they fail to disclose the relationship? Third, decide what to do if an office romance violates company policy because it creates some type of conflict of interest. Do you transfer, demote, or ask one of the employees to leave the company? Do you give the employees a choice on what will happen or make the decision for them? Whatever you decide, be clear about your organization's policy or practice and ensure that you're enforcing it consistently. Office romances can create some work for a manager or for HR, but if handled appropriately, they don't have to end badly for the organization.